let's talk about how Hult manages academic integrity. A school's policies for academic integrity are frequently linked to an honor code, and this is the case at Hult. Hult students are required to uphold the school's honor code throughout their relationship with the school as prospective students, while they're enrolled at the school, and afterwards as alumni. The Hult Honor Code is described in detail in the Hult Graduate Student Handbook, a copy of which you'll receive at the beginning of the year. You'll be expected to read and understand the Honor Code. Ignorance of the Honor Code is not an excuse. The Honor Code describes the school's expectations for your behavior. In particular, it requires that you practice honesty in academic affairs, and that you act with respect in your interactions with the school's staff, faculty, and other students, as well as the host community for the school, that you contact school faculty or staff if you are aware of any violations of the Honor Code. Now, this last point is important. You are part of the community, and it is your responsibility too for ensuring the highest standards at the school. On the academic side, students are prohibited from cheating on exams, cooperating on assignments where they're supposed to work on them individually, committing plagiarism in written assignments, or failing to report incidents of violations of the Honor Code. Please see the Graduate Student Handbook for complete definitions of plagiarism, the rules for behaving during exams, and other details of the Honor Code. You'll want to be very careful with copy and paste. Copying and pasting material into your assignment write-ups is very dangerous. You cannot copy another student's work and submit it as your own, and you cannot submit for credit work that you previously submitted for another course. You cannot copy material from the internet or from any other source for that matter. If you copy material from any source and you fail to indicate that it is not your original work, then you are presenting someone else's work as your own. That is academic dishonesty, and that is a violation of the Honor Code. Hult takes a zero-tolerance approach to violations of the Honor Code. The school will investigate any allegation of a violation of the school's Honor Code. Here's how the process works. If a faculty member or student suspects that an Honor Code violation has occurred, they are to report such cases to the Academic Standards Committee or to the deans, who would then refer the case to the Academic Standards Committee. Then the Academic Standards Committee, or the ASC, gathers evidence and testimony in the case and makes a ruling. If the ASC concludes that an Honor Code violation has occurred, then the student or students involved are subject to punishments. The punishments depend upon the severity of the violation. They may range from a reduced grade on an assignment, to a 0 on an assignment, to a 0 on an exam, or to failing a course, or in the most severe cases, suspension or expulsion from the school. In most cases, students who are found to have violated the Honor Code will also be placed on disciplinary probation for the remainder of the year. Now, in addition to the penalties that the ASC may decide upon, academic deans may also impose sanctions on students who are on disciplinary probation. Examples of measures available to the deans include denial of participation in school activities, including, for example, campus rotation, job fairs, social events, participation in the graduation ceremony at the end of the year. Another option the deans have is to deny academic honors to students who would otherwise have been recognized for their academic excellence. Now, students who fail a course because of an Honor Code violation have to make up the course. They need a passing grade in the course to have enough credit to graduate. But given the calendar at Hult, it's difficult to make up a course immediately. Students may have to take an approved substitute course at another institution in order to get enough credit to graduate. And this is at their own expense, by the way. And there can be complications for visas for students who have to make up a course. Most countries require visitors who are there on student visas to be full-time students. If you're taking only that one course you failed, you will not be a full-time student and you may have some difficulties. You may not be able to complete your classes where you had originally intended. Now, we know about such difficulties because we have in the past had students who violated the honor code and had to scramble to avoid visa problems. This should assure you that the school does take academic honesty very seriously and that we have processes in place to help enforce the rules.